Hi guys, welcome to Let's Go Fishing. We are doing the Vaaldam today, Poortjies Riviera side, and man, just an awesome morning at the Vaaldam. There's a lekker chilly bite in the air. We're in the shallows. We're going to target some grassies. Hopefully they're going to come and play, but I hear there's a lot of muddies as well. We're just going to do normal bank angling, show you guys what to do this time of the year. It is still spring. October is approaching us very quickly. Now I'm going to do my feed first before I get the rods ready. So a lot of people is asking us about the grit. What is your grit that you're putting into the feed? And the grit is basically just a very fine maize product. For the health food people, it's much like polenta. And what I normally do, I normally take half a cup, but because there's muddies in the water today, I'm going to take a full cup of grit. So a full cup of grit, and I'm going to take 2 cups of water, mix that through properly, make sure everything is nice and wet, and then put in a 3rd cup of water. And now I'm just going to take 6 cups of normal Signature Series feed out of the green packet. That's going to go into this. I'm going to mix that up, leave it for a while I get my rods ready, and you have some of the freshest feed in the market. We got a Facebook question on our Let's Go Fishing page a while back, where somebody asked why does our feed smell different to other feeds out there, and it's simply because it's fresh. We don't have a machine to make our own feed like some of the other companies. So what we do, we buy it in and we order 2 tons of feed every 2 weeks. So whenever we deliver Signature Series feed, the oldest it will be 2 weeks old. So that's why it's different to some of the other feeds in the market. You can already smell that popcorn flavor coming out of this. Make sure you mix this through properly. It's nice and wet. If it's too wet for you, it has to do that through your hands. If you leave it now for a couple of minutes, it's going to be fine. If you want to get it ready same time, just add another cup to that and just play with the water. Wet your hands when you put a bomb on. For me, this is perfect. I'm just going to leave it, get my rods ready, and in 15 minutes this will be ready to go. Let's go fishing. I'm almost ready to go in. My feed is taking a bit longer today than usual, so I'm just adding another cup of the dry feed onto this. I'm just adding it onto the top. It would be ideal to put it back into the basin and mix it through, but I'm just going to do this now. So if your feed is not exactly like you want it, now it's going to be a bit on the dry side, but I'll just manipulate it by putting some water on my hand, and now it's going to be perfect. So just play with it until you find the right texture for you, and remember, the softer it is, the quicker it's going to dissolve, and the more water you're going to put in, the heavier it's going to be. So I like to make it really wet in the beginning and just let it soak up the water. But this is going to go a mile now. This is heavy feed now. Don't be afraid to add some, and don't be afraid to add water at a later stage when it dries out again, because it's the nature of the maize. It does that. Every feed does that. But the freshness of this is just yummy. I want to take a bite myself. On my left hand rod, which is going to be my short rod, I'm going to fish 2 bandleak hard floats with 1 dough behind, and on the top hook I'm not going to put any dough behind it. So I'm fishing a number 2 hook on the bottom and a number 1 on top. And the reason for doing that is I just want to suss out smaller hook baits and bigger hook baits. So on the number 1 hook, that floaty is gonna make it stand up completely. Maybe there's a big grassy that's gonna come around and take that, and I'm just going to add a dough behind that. I'm going to put a longish dough. Normally, just when we head into summer, basically in the middle of spring now, heading into summer, you can get away with bigger hook baits. It always works. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to take a little bit of chop chop. Where's my chop chop? Chop chop, Vaaldam. My chop chop is not in place. Okay, just a little bit of chop chop, and just on the ball like that. And then next to that, I'm going to put a little bit of Fun Spice 101. Always a good combo to start off in the Vaaldam. And there's nothing that won't eat this in the Vaaldam. Just like that. I'm going to push this back into the mealie bomb as well. Next to each other so that they don't tangle up in the cast. And let's put that in and see how long it takes. Okay, fishing my new signature series 11-foot rod. That's gonna go around about 80-85. Carp Lux. On my right hand rod, I'm going to fish 2 raptor floats, one hard, one soft. And the reason why I'm doing that is especially for the bigger grassies. They love these raptor floats. Like a strong soft banana float, and then on the bottom hook the hard one. I want to keep the hard one on the bottom hook because it always ends up closer to the mealie bomb. And I'm going to put a dough behind both of them. There's a simple method that I've got that I can target these grassies with. It normally works, not a guarantee that it's going to work today, but it does work very well for the carp as well. So dough behind each one of them, longish dough, not too long, but a proper dough. Alright, and now Raptor R2K on the bomb. A lot of people normally ask me what color Raptor, because there's 3 colors of Raptor. So it doesn't matter, whatever floats your boat. I fish the yellow one and the white one, and sometimes I do the pink one as well whenever I feel like it. So that's the yellow Raptor on the bull, and then the R2K on the other side, more or less the same amount of Raptor and R2K, and I do like to smudge them together. So Bloemhof, Vaaldam, everywhere where there's grassies you can do this. Vaal River. And what I like to do now is take a bit of that, take a bit of that, touch the doughs, and the first cast will go in like this. If I get a grassy, good, I'll do it again. If I don't, second one will most probably go into custard powder. And if I don't catch anything with that, the third one will definitely go into SA powder. Just the normal SA powder, not the drag one. And normally we get them doing that. So let's put this in. Let's hope for a big grassy. And hopefully we'll catch something proper for the camera. Oh, we've got a little drop on the long rod. And it keeps on dropping and dropping. Knock, 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 knock. Who's there? Are you there? Aren't you there? Yes, there's somebody home. Here we go. First fish on. That didn't take too long. There's a lot of fish playing really far out. It's quite a chilly morning. Sun hasn't come out yet. AccuWeather is getting it wrong today. They say it's sunny at the Vaaldam. It's actually cold. And typically Rustenburg boy, I don't even have a warm jacket here. But first fish on. This is on that Raptor and R2K. I don't think it's a grassy because we had a proper run. And then it just dropped back. So I think it's going to be a carp. Let's go see what it is. Ooh, carpy. So this Raptor and R2K combination is something that I started doing a long time ago. And started catching grassies with it. But the carps also, the normal carp, they also love it. Especially all the competitive angling venues around the Vaaldam. It's working very well. And there's even guys fishing it in Klipdrift, just outside of Poortjies. So if there's carp, try it. You're gonna catch carp with it as well. But like I say, the main thing is the grass carp. Now, whenever you want to target them, the weather doesn't play along like today. They don't like this cold weather, but hopefully we're gonna get one to come in and chow. There we go. First fish in the net. Not the biggest fish in the world, but the ice is broken now. Now we're gonna catch him. I'm going to put this rod a bit further out. Gonna see if I can get it to that 130 mark. And there's a lot of nice fish jumping at the back. I'm going to get this little up back and see if I can catch his brother and matric. I've got the same hook baits on. Hard Raptor float with a dough on the bottom hook. Soft Raptor float with a dough on the top hook. And I'm going to do a little bit less dip. For these conditions, it's not windy. It's a little bit windy, but it's not lively conditions. So whenever the conditions are a bit dull, downsize with your dip quantity. Just like that. It looks like a lot, but because I'm pasting it, but it's actually way less than the first cast out. Let's get it out and see what happens. Boom chakalaka. I'm having a quick bite and the sun has come out. Man, oh man, what a run. Raptor R2K again. There's one old toppy that's going to be very mad at me because I'm giving this out. Sorry, Johan. He keeps on catching a lot of fish all over with this combo. And his son Mark as well. They're catching a lot of fish all over the Vaaldam with it. And this feels like a better fish. Let's hope for a grassy. But I doubt it. I think it's going to be a big carp. It's a nice sized carp. Man, and I must say, they have a lot of fight in them. Ooh, these are some of my favorite fish. Let me show you this beautiful fish. Large scales. Look at that. Looky. What a beautiful fish. I love these fish with a bit larger scales, almost a fully scaled mirror. What a beautiful fish. Prime condition, around about 2 kilos. Man, oh man, what a privilege. Thank you, fella. Boy. Baiting up the same again. Hard Raptor float on the bottom hook. Hook it that most of the float is on the outside of the hook, and then on the top hook is the soft raptor float, the raptor oozing float. Same story, most of the float on the outside of the hook, and then the dough behind that. Sweet white dough, no mess, no fuss. Some raptor, some R2K, there we go, R2K. So R2K is a lovely, strong, sweet rose flavor, and the raptor is a banana flavor, as you guys know. And here comes the trick, touch the doughs, touch the doughs. Some of it does go onto the float. Let's get it in. Boom chakalaka, short rod, chop chop, and Bun Spice 101. Hey, papa! Here we go. This combo never fails me in the Vaaldam. Oh, this feels like a nice fish. Backwine, backwine, backwine. I'm fishing the new 11-foot Matrix Signature Series rod here. So at Signature Series we decided to take it to the next level. We're going to start doing some serious tackle. You know about the reels that we're doing. Also fishing the 5000 Vamus reel, and then I paired it with the 11-foot rod, and I must say, awesome combination. I'll go anywhere with this. We've got 10-foot, 11-foot, 12, and then 12 sixes. Awesome rods. Make sure you like and subscribe our YouTube channel, and also make a turn on our YouTube page for Signature Series. We are going to do a casting day pretty soon, and we're busy organizing something where the public can actually come and test out the rods and cast them. So I haven't got dates yet, but we'll do it pretty soon, and we'll organize maybe 1 or 2 events in different places. Definitely Pretoria area is going to have one, and we'll most probably do one in the Joburg area as well. So, but awesome value for money rods, and designed by my dad that does the JL custom rods. So I must tell you, you must just come and cast them to feel what it's about. These rods are simply awesome. I've got quite a big fish on here. Ooh, it keeps on taking line. Let's concentrate on this and try and keep it out. While I'm busy, while I'm pulling on this, there's a lot of people that ask, where were we for such a long time? We were busy doing Vaskap. So if you don't know about Vaskap is an Afrikaans fishing program, and it aired on ETV Extra channel 195, still busy airing. Saturday afternoons 12:15, and then again Tuesday afternoons it broadcasts on the same channel, I think around about 4 o'clock. So, but we also have a Vaskap YouTube page, just at Vaskap Hengel on YouTube. Go check out our new series there. Basically everything we do here, we just do it in Afrikaans, but there's a lot of viewing pleasure and a lot of new tips and tricks that you can see on there. We had a lot of fun doing the series. We caught some big fish, we caught small fish, we caught them all. So make a turn on our Vaskap YouTube page, and please subscribe there, because the more subscriptions we get there, the more we can do it. And also get your friends and family to subscribe on this page, on this YouTube channel of ours. It will just enable us to do more. Oh, I see my fish on the surface. It looks like a nice fish. Come. I'm fishing double X, the orange high visibility 10-pound line with the 24-pound yellow leader. So wherever it pops out, I can see where my fish is, and it is just a pleasure to be able to see your leader and to play the fish accordingly. Come. This is a really nice fish. I must say, Poortjie is really spoiling us today. Boom chakalaka! Here we go. What a fish. What a stunning fish. Beautiful, solid fish. 2.5 kilos. Man, absolute pleasure. Picked up on that. Oh, there goes my other rod. That's my policeman going there. Can you see my policeman going? Yeah, they're coming in now. We're going to catch him now. Quickly going to take a photo and catch the other one. There we go. Thank you, fella. Whoopsie. Okay. Let's see if this fish is still on here. Windy. Wasje. Yo, it's coming in. Come tighten up now. Yo. Here we go. Wow. Mother chucker. I'm not sure what this is going to be. Gave a proper run, and I think it turned and basically swam back towards us, but it feels like I'm around an obstacle or something. Must be with the slack in the line now. Just be patient when that happens to you. Don't know how the hook set is now, so when something like this happens to you and you got a lot of slack line, most probably you won't have a good hook set. Be extra patient with that fish. If you lose that fish, you're losing a lot of time, especially if you fish a tournament. Just be soft hands, like they say in cricket. This is on the Raptor R2K again. Wasn't in the water for that long, but it seems like the longer casts are and the longer rod is dishing out the hiding today. But I'm going to keep on that short rod. I'm going to see if I can catch a muddy later, and sometimes you catch those bigger grassies quite close in. Let's go see what this is. Another carpie. Big or small, we catch them all. Woo, I've got a mirror. Beautiful fish. One of the things that we don't do in Let's Go Fishing, we don't pre-feed. We left Rustenburg 4 o'clock this morning, arrived here, didn't know where to sit, so I phoned a friend. I phoned Morne Mostert, one of my fellow anglers, and asked him, waar moet ek gaan sit, Morne? So he told me to come and sit here. This is one of the better spots on Poortjie, and just want to say thank you. Thanks for pointing me in the right direction. So we don't pre-feed, we rock up like you rock up. We trust our baits, we trust our dips, the feed, everything. And like we say, if it works for us, it's going to work for you. Come, vissie. Man, oh man. Whoopsie. Come. Beautiful mirror carp. Look at this beautiful fish. Most probably after my purple carp, these are my favorite fish to catch, especially if they get bigger. What a fish. Picked up on that Raptor R2K again. I'm not checking which hook they picked up. I'm just keeping the hard Raptor float on the bottom and the soft one on top. But touching that toes with the mixed Raptor and R2K just gives you quality fish every time. We're hoping for a grassy, but if they don't come, I'm happy to keep on catching these ones. This is how the fish looks on the other side. What a beautiful fish. Something took a chunk out of that fin. Jy moet jou broodjies deel by die skool ou. There we go. Let's put him back. Oh, I'm going to make a change up on my left hand rod. And not because the previous combo didn't work. I've caught so many fish on camera before that I want to do something new now. So these two pink floats are my two garlic oozing pink floats. Just garlic oozing. I've got the SWG and the garlic oozing in one bottle. So I'm going to put two does behind it as well. And then I'm going to use one of our new muties, G-Sting, in conjunction with a little bit of mulberry, or shall I do Ahmed? What shall I do? Let's do Ahmed. G-Sting and Ahmed. That sounds like a dangerous combination. Maybe we'll get some silence from Ahmed and catch a big fish. A little bit of Ahmed. Really nice. Just a nice flavor. Don't want to say too much about it. Just there isn't anything like this on the market. It's quite unique in flavor. And then G-Sting. That's one of our new dips. That's a garlic and aniseed flavor, but a potent big fish flavor. Let's put that in the water and see what happens. Man, these 11-foot rods make it so easy. Just a quick rundown. My right hand rod, which is the long rod's ready to go back out. Raptor and Artukai on the ball. Again on the bottom hook, that hard raptor float with the white dough. On the top hook, the soft raptor oozing float with the white dough. And both those doughs just touched with the two muties that I mixed together. Let's get it in. Let's catch another nice fish. Ooh, that's how you don't do it. But it's in. Ooh, long cast. Man, oh man. Now I'm glad that Benny's not here. Benna, miss you. G-Sting and Ahmed. Oh, this is in the water for maybe 7 to 8 minutes. Just had time to throw the long rod and in we go. Yo, lekker ding. I must say this G-Sting is something that I've been playing with for a long time. I've been playing with the idea of that dip in my mind, deciding how am I going to put it together and what am I going to do with the thickness and the sweetness and everything, and decided not to go too thick with it, keep it a bit liquidy, but the stuff that goes in there is proper stuff, and it's just a big fish dip. It catches fish all over the place, and even in Rudekoppies we've used it in a bit of specimen fishing, and it worked there. It works in the Vaaldam. Man, just go have a sniff. It's one of those things that's gonna become like the Chop and the Kiana and all of that. Just when it came out and when I was finally satisfied with it, it was just something. When every person that I asked to basically have a smell and tell me their first feelings, it was, wow, what's this? The reaction just told me it's something special, and when we started testing it, man, it was proven, and it's just lucky to have something like that. All blessings from above. It is something that just came to me, and It works. It works. Here we go, another nice fish. Man, this poortjie is really spoiling us today. Come, 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 come. No muddies, no grassies yet. But I believe they'll come. We saw some big barbel this morning. But I haven't got any barbel bait with me, so I normally don't fish for them. There was a couple of huge ones turning in the shallows. I'm still hoping for a grass here. Let's hope it comes. Yo, this is a little fat boy. A little Benny! Look at the condition of this fish. Look at the colors. Wow, wow, wow. What a privilege. What a fish. A little Benny. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, and he's got attitude like Benny as well. Yeah. Benna, jy moes hier gewees het. You got typically Benny. Typically Benny. No manners. I've got an additional rod on the side that I threw in the hopes of catching a grassie. I'm not sure if it is one. It feels heavy, but then all these fish feel heavy. So was a typical grass carp bite, and they don't run with the reel. They bite like a small lazy mudfish, and sometimes they catch out a lot of anglers. You'll pick up the rod and it won't feel like there's anything on, and you'll walk in with your little tennis racket landing net to land a muddy or undersized yellow, and out pops that dorsal fin. There's a lot of anglers in the Vaaldam that had that experience, and all chaos just breaks loose when that happens. Normally you get a snapped hook link or a snapped line, because if that grassie turns around, there's not a lot of fish that can match that speed and that velocity that it turns around with. So I don't think this is one. I think it's another nice carp. My landing net's all the way over there. I'm going to get it and land this fish. I was holding my breath for a grassie. Unfortunately not. It's just a normal, nice sized Vaaldam carp again. Man, they do give a good box under the rod tip. Shallow water, and it just gives for strong fights. I love the shallow water in the Vaaldam. Sometimes the yellows can bother you, but 90% of the times you're catching proper fish. What is this? That's a normal carp. I just saw the silver belly and I thought, oh, here we go, but it's not. Here we now. You're doing the Riviera Poortjie polka with me, yeah. In the shallow water, when you want to bring them in quicker, make sure you land them. Keep your rod tip low. If there's no snags, just keep it low. The fish do come in quicker. If you keep on pulling their heads out of the water, they're going to keep on trying to get away from you. But if you keep it low and then just manipulate them to the net, swim them into the net, way easier and way quicker to land them. What a nice fish. Look at that beautiful fish. Man, oh man. Vaaldam magic. My short rod is ready to go back out. Those two pink garlic oozing floats with the white toes behind it. Ahmed and some G-sting on the ball. I'm going to put it on that 85 meters on that big tree. Let's get it out. Raptor ortuke, you lekker ding. Now we're catching fish, boys. If you were wondering where Benny is, he's pretending to work today. Ooh, boom chakalaka. So I'm catching his fish as well today. I must say I do miss the O. He brings a lot of humor to the set. He normally barks at David, and there's nobody for me to prank today. So ek mis jou. Oh, office maar. See, that's why. Sorry Benno, I won't do it again. Fish just came off. Is it off? No, it's on. Got you, Benny. I think what happened there is the fish went around something and the line just pinged off it. Now it's coming in with a speed. Is this a grassy? Is it a yellow? I'm not sure what this is. Let's see. This fish is quite close. One of the Facebook questions on or YouTube questions on our channel was, what big reels do I use on my longer rods? And these ones that I'm using is the Daiwa Crosscast 5000 QCs, and or QD stands for quick drag. Just half a turn and the drag is basically from a bait runner mode into a casting mode. Awesome reels. Best value for money reels on the market at the moment for me personally. A lot of people will disagree with me, but you can buy 2 of these reels for the price of a competing reel, and they just cast a mile. Smooth drag, thin line, thick line, no problems with the line lay at all. Just awesome reels. Have a look at them. Daiwa Crosscast 5000 QD. Like I say, for bank angling, for specimen fishing, you can use it basically for everything. You get a deep spool, you get a shallow spool. Just on the deeper spool you need to put a little more backing on, but fishing the 10-pound line is literally made easy with these reels. Let's get this fish in. Rod tip low, get it in quickly, put it in a net and catch another one. Come. Ooh, nice fish. When you're fishing in water this shallow, rather go a bit deeper. Don't do what I do. I'm making it a bit difficult for myself. Walk in until maybe knee deep, net them there. You're gonna get them in the net way quicker. One of the smaller fish for the day. What a privilege. There we go. Thank you, Buddha. Oh, you're going towards David. Alright, let's get this out. Ooh, lovely. Take it again. Oh, come on, please. Please, Daddy. Laka. They keep on coming. This is again on that G-Sting and Ahmed. There's 2 garlic floats, the pink float. On round about 85 meters. Not a long cast. Anybody can get to 85 meters. And just keep on hitting that spot. The Ahmed has a heavy base that's going to sit on the bottom and just condition that water for you. So a lot like the Rebaiting, and I am stuck. Okay, what do we do when we get stuck? Don't just break it off. Let's put it down, see if the fish loosens itself. Here we go. Vat nog. There we go. Okay, let's see. It's taking line. Yes, it worked. Here we go. There's a bit of snagginess to the left. I got snagged earlier on as well, and but it's short little sticks, and this fish just kicked itself out of there now. What I was saying about the Ahmed, it's got a heavy base. It will sit on the bottom, and it will condition that water and just keep on pulling in the fish. So if you keep on hitting that same spot, you're going to catch a lot of fish with it. Don't be afraid of it. You can also fish it with Julius or just plain devil's track. You can use that as well. But it's also one of those things that's going to end up in a lot of multi boxes. This fish managed to get under my other line, and that's what I like about the high visibility lines, the high vis lines from XX. I know exactly what to do not to get into a tangle, and that was quite easy to negate that one. Normally you have to go around and over and back again, and with a bright leader I can just keep it away now. This is a different fish. I think I've got a muddy on here. I've got a muddy on here. Ooh, yuppie, yuppie. Yucky, 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 yucky. Nice muddy. Hey, you like a ding. That's a bullet. Soft belly. Getting ready for the spawn. That's a beautiful mudfish for the Vaaldam. What a pleasure. Let's get it back. I've got another fish on here. Ahmed and G-sting again on that shallow rod. It's literally taking over now. Every 10 minutes. Ooh, yellow. A nice yellow. Looky, looky. Come, 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 come. This is around about the 35 centimeter yellow. What a fish! Normally I won't film these, but this is a proper yellow. Look at that. So I was on the phone with Benny, and in the first cup series that we shot, Benny was named the Yellowfish King. So just on the phone with him and the yellowfish starts biting. But what a proper yellow. Nice weighable fish in tournament angling. On that Ahmed and G-sting, on that pink garlic float. Man, those floats, they catch literally everything. I'm going to put this out back, make one more cast, see if we can catch a carp before we go home. This rod with the Ahmed and the G-sting is giving hidings now. It's dishing out the lefts and the rights simultaneously. And if you put it near the spot where you're fishing, it's instant. If you put it 10 or so meters away from the spot, it's only a matter of minutes and it's on again. I'm not sure what I've got on here. Strange fight. Maybe another muddy. Let's go see. It feels like a muddy. It's darting like a yellow. It looks like a carp. We'll see now what it is. It's got a black tail. Yeah, what you doing? It's a small little carpy. Oh, this is the smallest one for the day. It's bound to happen. If you keep on hitting the same spot, you're gonna catch a couple of smaller ones. But like we say, big or small, we catch them all. Ooh, but it's a thick little one. This must be Benny's brother. Check out this little chunk. What a pretty fish. Hello, hello, hello. I'm biting up and this fish is biting. Boom, chakalaka. Yeah, boy, yes. Ooh, beautiful fish. This is gonna be our last fish for this. Let's go fishing. Thanks for watching our show. Please remember to tell all your buddies, all your fishing buddies about our channel. Ask them to subscribe, hit that notification bell so that every time when a new program drops, you and they will be notified. We try to keep it real. We rock up like you guys rock up. We don't have any feeding spots, and we just try and have fun. Benny's not here today, so I didn't have that much fun, but at least I got to catch his fish as well. Ooh, this is a nice fish. The two main dip combos for the day on the long rod, the Raptor R2K came through very well, and then on the short rod was in the morning it was that Chop Chop Bun Spice Spinner one. Caught a couple of fish with it, then took it off, and then I went to the Ahmed and G-Sting, and that just came through. Man, caught everything with it, yellows, muddies, carp, everything. Just lost another carp on it now, just before this rod. That's why I'm baiting up this trace. And on that 85 meters, it's just a magic distance in the whole of Vaaldam. And if you just do what we do, don't add anything, don't take anything away. We say if it works for us, it's going to work for you. Let's concentrate on this one. It's a long way back home. Don't want to lose this one, then we're going to get home very late. Thanks for having us. Let's go net this one. There we go. What a fish. What a fish. Last fish. We're gonna head home. Thanks for having us. See you guys next time.